And as I say that, I'm probably going to call him stand-in by accident, so it's fine.
Uh-oh. He's going to have to skill Blink and get out, but...
Whoa, big plays! Arrow! Oh! What a first blood! Coming the way of Team Day, even lull it. Hood is now the pickup here for Trixie on the Bristleback. What are your thoughts on Hood this game? We're going to have to Blink Skewer onto Valix, who's going to try to get himself up, and then Pale is here for Jerax as well. The missile will eventually connect Pycats here. He might actually get destroyed. He does to the duel. Wrong place at the wrong time. Very low. Moonlight Shadow. Do they have vision? Sing Sing on the run. One more right click will do it. Here's the RP though. It's on a single Jerax. He's going to clean up Lion. Pretty much no problem. It's a 2-for-1 buyback from Gyrocopter. TP's back and it's taking him forever. Finally finds his way there. Tries to get as much damage as possible on Trixie, but that just activates the Quill Spray left, right, and center. So it's a 3-for-1. Just super surprising. Here's the Skewer on the Trixie. Do they actually have enough damage to finally take out Trixie? No, because the Aphotic Shield is there, but the arrow connects on Boogie. Trixie still trying to do as much damage as possible. They're going to get the Aphotic Shielding Abaddon dead, but Trixie somehow... Now we're going to have TP support, so Jerax lost his window of opportunity. He's going to scout this out. The Sheep, though, on a rise before the Blink. The arrow's going to connect on Matumbo, man. Here comes Trixie trying to do as much damage as possible. He takes the Soul Catcher in the face. There's the Finger of Death. It's going to be a trade, a 1-for-1. Mirana for Lion. Let's take the any day of the week. Trixie now continuing the pressure. Bulba's dead, which means Arise is now on the run. Although, there's somebody coming in. Who is that down? But he's not doing enough damage to really make any difference at this point. Needs to farm up a bit more. Trixie seems to be going for a Drum of Endurance on Bristleback. I don't really see that too often. Oh, he's going to be found by Trixie. Here's the Aphotic Shield. Going to work. It's actually just going to activate to the Gyrocopter. And that's not good. So 9-5 advantage for 4ASC. They get a tower as well. Well, they eventually will.
A lot out of this Bristleback right now. It's...
Pycat mid. Oh, one more right click's gonna do it. And 4AC getting some great trades. Trixie actually finally might die. Is my saying?
He is. Let's see, what's that? 400 gold short. That's gonna be like a 17-minute one, considering how they first blooded him and at least started out with an aggressive trial lane.
Mid lane Sing Sing gets dueled. The arrow's just a tad too late. EGM gets a nice Starstorm off, but Boogie's always there, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, never mind. Skewer. Skewer at the last second. They get a trade, but obviously the damage coming through for Legion Commander. He's at plus 30 at the moment. That's 3 successful. Trixie. Oh, the RP was actually popped. Completely misses, and Trixie now on the run. Disruption. Finger of Death is going to go towards Bulba. He's at half HP at the moment. They're going to kill Gyrocarp right off the bat. Make that a second duel in the last minute one for Valix. And now Team Tinker. And it's going to be a Maelstrom. That's actually really so split push.
Yeah, that's what I said to, because that was not an item I would have considered Pycat getting here, because... Oh boy, they're gonna get Matumbo, man. Big kill. But it makes a lot of sense if they buy enough time, because this is gonna skyrocket his farm. He can... If they execute this well enough, as we have a kill on as well. I think this is...
Boy, I missed 2 kills right in a row, thanks to Cinderin, guys.
Yeah, you will.
As they're going to have a connection. Oh, the smoke's going to be found. Boogie. Bulba gets dueled. Is this enough to take him out? But the RP, okay, Finger's there to take it out. There we go. Valix getting some extra damage, but he gets skewered into the wrong place. So it ends up being a 1-for-1. Not exactly what...
Of damage. So if she gets a defensive item, she can start doing a lot of work. Oh, Trixie. Here we go.
RP is still available. Do they actually want to go for him again? Sing Sing basically damaging himself in this one. A beautiful double impale, even on the invisible Arise that they don't even see. They do finally take out Sing Sing. EGM now the target of choice. RP is available. He's just going to abandon his teammate. I guess I can't blame him in this case. And that's a double kill going the way of Trixie. Arise, he's going to be found. A blink, impale. Arise could just skewer a decent amount of damage. Has the blink available to him though. He might come back in for the kill if Jerax can catch up. Blink Dagger's off in 8 seconds though. So we'll see if that actually happens. Blink Dagger. He's just going to right click. He's going to get silenced and sprouted. And here comes Bulba to help save the day. Jerax gets blown up. Disruption used defensively. Into a Skewer from Jerax. Into an RP even. And the Soul Catcher. This is a lot of damage. Not even a Aphotic Shield can save you in this case. Speaking of Aphotic Shield, the guy that holds it gets arrowed in the face. His ultimate pops. They're not going to do any damage to him and take him out very shortly. So really nice turnaround here from Team Tinker. Exactly what they needed. But now the AM has that.
An expensive play from 4AC.
Oh boy, Pycat. Beautiful disruption from Bulba is going to save him. Is it going to be enough? In fact, the damage? No, nobody wins the duel. Okay. But Team Tinker does take out 2 with relative ease so far from him. A little bit more passive than I like to see on a Lion that picks up an early Blink Dagger. Do they have vision? They could just blow up Sing Sing right now. Well, actually, no. Finger of Death on cooldown. In fact, it's a level 1 Finger of Death. Wow. I just realized that. There's the Blink Hex EGM. He's dead. Okie dokie. And here we have the initiation. Continues here. Nice. Purge onto Trix. He's going to slow him. Pycat's just going to TP up, but the duel is there for Sing Sing. He talked about...
Why would he duel Gyro?
He talked about he'd never duel Gyro. Well, he just did. The BKB by Anti-Mage. That is the 10-second charge, I believe. So he's going for the battle build. The Abyssal Blade? I don't think so. No, the Abyssal Blade is now online. Valix gets Sing Sing in his midst, but he's not doing any damage. Can they take him out before? Nope, duel's not going their way, but they do get the kill, which is probably more important at this point. EGM gets blown up to the level 2 Finger of Death. That is 2 dead for Team Tinker.
So, there's a lot of weight on Arise's shoulders now. Once these team fights break out, it is definitely possible, but there's no one else who can do it.
Mana Void not enough to take out Mirana, who gets disrupted right off the bat. Jerax comes in, gets arrowed directly in the face of Matumbo Man. He gets an RP, did get a double RP. That was a Trixie initiation as well. They're going to take him out. Now AM on the run, gets sheeped, trying to blink out. He's going to live at least for now. They can't... Oh, the Shockwave actually finishes him off, despite doing almost no damage to him anyway. Sing Sing going to try to block in. And that is an amazing team fight for Team Tinker. They get 4, they lose 0.
Good RPs.
Sing Sing to get out, or is that for initiation?
It's for initiation. They want to find Matumba. Jerax is there. They're going to find Jerax instead.
Oh, he gets blocked. They should know he's here. Maybe not. Tough to say. Here comes the initiation. Oh, the RP is going to be on 2. No, the Cyclone's going to keep Lion alive, but they do get the AM, which is more important, obviously. Double kill for Pyke. Pop the BKB as well. Tinker's looking real good.
They're doing a really good job at disallowing Torius from playing their game. Yeah, he's gonna die now.
Can get an arrow! That is no dual win for either party, and that is just a death. That's a triple kill from across the map for Pycat. Comes in the middle lane.
They're gonna force buybacks now too.
Continues to go on the run. Yules popped on Arise. BKB by Pycat. He's just trying to get the hell out of here. Disruption very nicely done from Arise. Force Staff as well. Do they have enough? A double Force Staff. Jesus H. He can just RP right now if he wants. He's going to skewer. Valix uses his duel on Arise, who gets the Ethereal right off the bat. Beautiful Mana Void. They're going to get 2 kills right off the bat. 1 buyback makes that 2 for Team Tinker. Despite being on the run this entire time, they were actually caught. Triple kill. Oh god, Trixie gets RP, but this is just Trixie you're RPing now. Trixie taking considerable damage from EGM, but this isn't going to be enough. Bottom lane in the meantime is getting pushed by Pyke. He gets the melee rack. He definitely could. Valix looking for a kill. He still has the cheese to work with. So we have 2 cheese, 1 Aegis, now a butterfly and gyro. So he's going to start doing a decent amount of damage. The Yules onto Mirana, and the double BKB, it's not going to be enough. EGM should go down to this duel, and that's going to be 132 damage coming the way of Legion Commander. That was the Aegis, by the way. And EGM gets sheeped right off the bat. Nobody's coming to help you. Good clean, sir. And down he goes to the LC. And he does not have buyback, so this is 5 on 4.
How is Mirana a good clean sir? Oh,
just shut your mouth when you're talking to me, Sing. Cinder, I'm gonna call you Sing Sing, but Sing Sing's the one getting initiated on. He gets destroyed. No buyback on him either. They're gonna go for Throne here. Oh my god. And meanwhile, bottom lane being pushed by Pycat and company. Is this enough? Fortifications pop for the Dire. If this turns into the win for 4ASC, I don't freaking believe this. In fact, they can't even go for Throne. Nature's Prophet's forced back to try to defend. Disruption. RP is gonna completely miss, and he's just gonna yield. They're gonna take the game! 4ASC, are you freaking kidding me? They get 2 kills, and that's GG. Unbelievable. How is that even possible? Just out of nowhere.
I'm still trying to process how to shut my mouth while talking to you. That's...
You don't know where that's from, Cinder? That's so disappointing.
Oh,
that's
sorry.
Really, wedding crashers.
Shut your mouth. We're totally dependent on that in fights, to moving around.
Damage on the run. He's going to go through the river in all likelihood. Nice block from Vanscore, though. This should ensure first blood. Question is, who does it go to? Vanscore's going to take it for himself, because you're just a tad too late for J4. From the Stifling Dagger, and the Blur, man. The Blur. Dodging so many auto attacks from Shoshlo.
There's no mana on J4.
The rotation is here. Gallblack and company. Vanscore has a stun to work with. He'll probably go for the Shadow Demon. He doesn't get the Disruption off because it's on cooldown. The Stomp to follow. He is done for. So 2 kills going the way of Na'Vi in the early early game. And this tri-lane just really hasn't done much yet. Top lane, dive is there. Dirty Raw gets a nice cold snap and TP support. Funnick in a lot of trouble. Takes the Soul Catcher. Disruption is there. That'll ensure the kill. Dirty Raw should be able to get the right click to finish him off. And indeed he does.
Start denying and then he'll roar him and take it, probably.
Dyer's top
He has a
tower
Hawk
is under
watching.
attack.
Ah, there we go. They're gonna secure it. It's a good one.
The Radiant have forsaken their
Yeah,
own
let's
Have
go
we
for
mentioned
BKB
Empower
first.
on PA?
No, but it's amazing.
Oh boy.
No need
He's
for
also
Battle
very
Fury.
dead.
Believe this.
Sunstrikeru finishes him off.
There's a
Yeah,
blink
that means
for Cheshire
no.
Cat.
That means no Battle Fury. 100% necessary at all.
I think even if
RP mid, Shocklow gets a skewer to the face and a Wraith Fire Blast. You can't time lapse out of that. Down you go. There you get.
225.
So 225 and the ult. It was nerfed recently, but it's still gonna have enough. It's gonna have initiation. Dirty Raw takes the hook stop. Nice disruption onto Funnick, but I don't think it's enough to save Dirty Raw. Sunstrike does come out. It is completely garbage, though. They do get the Funnick kill, though. I say it's completely garbage because it was shared with like a million units.
Invoker could have done it alone, but they want Shadow Demon there for the medallion to make it a lot faster. But it's just the way they spread their heroes on the map, it's very difficult for Navi to either get the idea, or if they get the idea, they might not even think it's happening still.
Purge onto Phantom Assassin. Fabulous, can you get away? He's gonna
boy,
take a
this is
roar,
gonna
then a
hurt.
Sunstrike. Can't evade magic damage, man. Or pure for that matter.
Oh wait, they have 2 medallions. Interesting. That's very unusual.
Oh yeah, right. Beastmaster with one as well.
Dominating.
Do those? Oh
Radiant's
god.
middle tower is under
Okay,
attack.
well.
It will fall
Weaver
like
gets
a
destroyed
ripe
in the meantime. Didn't see that
Radiant
coming.
structures are fortified.
Tier 1 tower is... I guess
Weaver?
we'll see. They're gonna try it again. Roar on Dendi,
Uh-oh.
Sunstrike to follow,
Killing
and
spree.
he dies.
This should make my life.
Nothing is safe at this point. Goblack gonna get swarmed. Minus armor. Tick, 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 tick. And Shoshlo won't be able to find the kill thanks to the Stampede, but that is a
Dyer's
Stampede.
middle
Well, I guess
tower
it's
is
very
under...
and Swarm will keep the creep wave at bay. And it's a tier 2, going the way of PR.
Tower has
Oh,
fallen.
quick
Almost
blink.
an initiation from
The pace
Cheshire
of
Cat. Yeah,
battle
very fast.
quickens.
But of course, knowing that the 10-second BKB is down, do you initiate if you're PR here? Speaking of initiation, Navi's gonna be the one to do so. They're gonna blow up Shoshlo, absolutely no problem. Echo Slam was used, but Gallblack's taking the brunt of that damage, and he's pretty healthy overall. And now J4 gets crit to death, so 2 dead just like that in the favor of Navi.
Oh, a nice stun!
Oh my lord, that puts them at the very last moment. It's gonna be 3 kills. I was not expecting that, considering PA. Oh, Sunstrike, okay. They get a consolation Sunstrike kill. That's good to know.
To do a roar, he didn't want to. When it's not PR on the offensive, sure they've got defensive capabilities with Disruption and Fissure, but I think the Disruption was on cooldown after he kind of wasted the first time. A shot slow. Oh, the Fissure!
Oh, time lapse at the last moment. Sunstrike will get the kill on Wraith King, but he comes back to life thanks to Reincarnation. Force staff through the Fissure for Dendi. Vanscore, you're probably the one left out to die. And he is.
What a
But-
high value.
Enchantress too.
It's annoying.
I don't really see Enchantress very often either. Here's a smoke. And a haste. They're gonna find Gallblack. Enchant Totem on the troll, but the Fissure's all that really matters. Gallblack might be able to get his mech off. It's gonna delay the inevitable though. He falls to the ground with his hand, or his ultimate use as well. Danny gets a double RP into a skewer up the cliff, and PA dealing work. Look at this damage with the BKB activated. It did come off cooldown. And it just continues the pressure. And Shoshlo, despite having BKB, that's not going to stop the right clicks of PA. Dendi trying to find Seneko. Gets a nice force staff. And a slow from Stifling Dagger. He might disrupt himself, but again, he's dead one way or another. That is 4 dead in the favor of Navi. All they lost was Gallblack, who stayed alive so long because of the mech.
And then he's gonna block one of them, which is nice.
And if you're a Shadow Demon, you're going to want to use the Demonic Purge right away, I guess, to pop that.
Yes, he's gonna have to use it so they can roar. Or even
Well, it's
better,
gonna
for
find
PR,
Gallblack.
they're gonna try to avoid the fight entirely.
Interesting force staff usage, but they'll find the kill yet again. Not the prettiest of kills overall. Even a Shiva's popped. They're going to try to take out these neutrals from Chen. The blink out from the Invoker. But here comes Wraith Fire Blast. Nice fissure. Who's stuck down here? It's Seneko on that Shadow Demon. Rob pops his Necro. Dendi, does he want to use RP? Indeed he does. Pops BKB right after the fact. Vanscore has absolutely no mana, but the crit just stomps Invoker to the ground.
It's really not good against buildings.
Yeah.
So.
This is going to be the first time I've seen that in action, though. We have Tomato, the meatball used on PA. Lincoln just popped. BKB is there. He's going to blink out. This another defensive BKB usage of Khavosta. Fanscore is just going to suicide, apparently. Has no mana to speak of. There's the RP. It's on 3 heroes. They're going to destroy this fight. Buybacks from Invoker, though. J4 falls to the ground. Cheshire Cat gets bashed. The Abyssal Blade used, and here comes Joshlo. A little bit too late, man. Triple kill for Khavost. Might have been better off just split pushing this one, not sure. Dandy on the run, at least for now. Sunstrike, not sure where that was, but not going to be anything. Okay. Ultra kill for PA. This is getting out of hand. 3 dead for PR right now. Buybacks were already used on Invoker. Fortification. Don't think they can stop this. Save Chacho at least for now. The Echo Slam used only on one, but it is on PA. If they can get him with that meatball combination, he's just going to blink in and crit the crap out of Seneko. He falls shortly after. Joshlo pops BKB. Tornado only going to connect on Necro units. Funnick on the run. Goblack. Oh, he gets Deafening Blast at the last moment. That should be a free kill for them. I would think we're going to focus on more important targets. Funnick on the run. He has
Dragon, right?
Yeah, just having a look at the Seal's face. The Seal's face is victory in a nutshell. This could be a final stand.
If you could make this into an epic.
Lincoln just popped. There's the Echo Slam, but the Force Stab and the heal from Chen. This could be the beginning of the end for PR. Shiva's popped by Dirty Rub. The crit. Only a 300 crit, actually. That must have been the Stifling Dagger. Dendy looking for the initiation. Blink skewers, RPs. Seneko was not caught on that, so he gets the disruption off, but again, is this going to be enough? Dirty Rod, half HP. Joshlo, you're the main damage dealer. You're not doing a whole lot right now. Trying to go for Dendy. They see him. BKB is already dissipated. The stun, do they have enough? Phantom Assassin gets the Invoker kill finally. Joshlo does live. He gets hoof stomped right after the fact. Buyback by Invoker. And if, of course, Navi wins this game, that means they are top 4. They will be going to the playoffs. And it looks like that's going to be the case. Nice disruption, saving the poor Invoker's life. Roar on top of everything else. Meatball. Everything being used for Khavost. Can they even take him out? He's disarmed. He just comes back in the fray. He can pop his Satanic anytime he gets low. In fact, now might be a decent... Okay, well, 2,000 crit. What are you going to do against that? I don't know. And the most important thing about this, guys, is that the Seal Dragon lives. He lives on in the hearts of all Dota fans. He will not die. So when you get Chen, when you pick him in pubs, get the Aghanim Scepter, take over the dragon, and you win. Nothing the enemy team can do. GG's come out. Congratulations to Navi. There's a game 2 coming up. Won't mean a whole lot, but stick around anyway to watch that game.
If nothing else, it's going to be a celebratory game for Navi. They just secured top 4, which I think, considering how relatively unstable, I want to say, they've been lately, I think it's a good accomplishment for them to at least make the playoffs and then hopefully carry on some momentum to that and do well there.
Of course, I'm glad it came down to the last series, though.
There's still some players in Techies that are really good and can make
snowball
work,
onto number 4, which is Khavost, taking a lot of damage. The Ice Shards trap him in, and First Blood goes the way of Anti-Mage. He's going to do a nice job of blocking Gallblack. He'll be fine.
100 damage to a guy with Ring of Hell.
Hey, he got there fast. That's all that matters. Khavost, though, gonna take a snowball. Jakiro jumps right in there. Ice Shards is gonna come. It's not gonna block him off, though. Dual Breath is gonna slow him. TP support. Seneco's going real deep. Nice Van Score initiation, or counter initiation, I should say. They get the kill. This is a disastrous gank. They might get the kill on Cheshire Cat. And really, it all comes down to that Frozen Sigil. J4 somehow gets right-clicked down by a Crystal Maiden. How embarrassing. And now Gallblack comes in. He's still a fucking cow. With the lack of his ultimate, he scares them quite a bit. Dendy pops the haste. Looking for Joshlo. Has the orb. Oh, I thought he got bashed there, actually, but I guess he dodged it the last second. But the haste will continue. And Joshlo is not able to dodge anything and will die to the right clicks.
TA with haste is one of the scariest things you can meet in early game. Like, it just seems hopeless. No matter what you do, he's gonna catch up, hit hard, can't kill her.
Gallblack.
Yeah.
He's there with the charge. J4 trying to get a constellation kill. It's not gonna happen. Tusk on the way. He might get this kill, but he's gonna put himself in a horrible position. He gets frostbite. Doesn't even get the kill on the blue Smurf that is Gallblack. And down he goes. I can't disagree with that. Forward, in fact, and Vanscore and company are here to save the day. Frostbite on Seneko, who is Surge, but he can't really use it. There we go. Bear not going to do much. Gallblack gets a Literally all 5 heroes are stuck in his charge. That was actually pretty damn good, not gonna lie. Basically useless after the fact though. A nice dream coil to follow. Vanscore is gonna get initiated by Shoshlo. A couple more right clicks will finish him off. 2 dead so far, including the cow, including Dendy. Funnick on the run. The snowball will keep him in place, so a great turnaround overall for PR as they should, I would hope, be able to finish off Funnick.
They cancelled like 3 or 4 attack animations in the row.
There we go. What's that?
Interesting.
What? What do you mean?
They still got him.
But Habosa's just, he hasn't really been taking part in fights. He's just content with farming. What does he go? Okay, he went for Blink. I love this. So now you want to get aggressive. Just Blink, ult somebody, take him out of the fight for 30 plus seconds. Bottom lane.
Oh, DTR.
We have a charge. It's going to hit Dirty Rod. There's the worst ultimate in the game coming into effect. And down goes Anti-Mage. Funnick on the run. Cinderin agrees with me, don't worry.
Yeah.
This Frozen Sigil gives vision, it slows, it's pretty much an amazing ability. Funnick getting the shot yet again. Ice Shard's gonna stick into place. Goblack as well. The Space Cow will fall to the ground. That's 2 kills going the way of PR.
This level 3 Sigil. This is the...
In competitive.
It takes a lot of practice, and I think it's just extremely timing dependent. It's so strong on paper, but so
juicy fight. Dendy getting quite low. He has the Aegis to work with though, so he's not really afraid of dying. J4, oh boy, he's dead. So 2 dead in that engagement. Navi up.
Cow comes in. I'm helping. Takes the kill.
What are your thoughts on it? Fuck! He's trying to get out of there. He's charging away with all his might.
Users.
I apologize.
Dyer's top tower
That wasn't
is
that
under
loud, was it?
attack.
Yeah.
He
will
He's
die.
so self-conscious. Dendy, is he gonna be found? Ion Shell doing a nice job of taking out that refract. He's gonna get destroyed, but of course the Aegis will pop him right back up on his feet. J4 gets an Ice Path off, gets Frostbit for his efforts. Of course, Host doesn't have his ultimate to work with. They're just gonna have to go with the right clicks onto the Jakiro. Shoshlo stuck on a cliff up here. Charge bottom, but also Funnick getting caught out.
To it, but...
He's just gonna turn on Shoshlo, and he's dealing so much damage. This is disgusting. He gets taken out with ease. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Goblack, he's gonna watch the enemy get melted to Dendy. Absolutely ridiculous how much damage is being done.
I think I've seen it not doing it, but that's like special
Poor
situation.
bear. This poor bear will finally drop to the deck. Dendy gets a 2-for-1. Oh my god! Dirty Rod gets taken down to half HP. Cheshire Cat Frostbit. Nice Ice Path keeping Dendy in place, but of course he has the BKB and the Aegis to work with. This is going to be an easy team wipe for Navi. They're cleaning up left, right, and center. Jakiro trying to do as much... Okay, they just call it GG. I don't blame them. This just got out of hand way too quick. Navi takes the series 2-0. And they go on to 4th place, which means they will be in the playoffs.
I think you could tell in that game that PR kind of lost some steam. I think they knew that the first game was the important one. They played way better in it. They looked more coordinated, more focused. In this game, they were a little more all over the place. They didn't seem as hungry for the win. And it just turned...
The contract come into play here. What's the deal?
You can't do contracts.
The hook, melee hook. All they need is right clicks at this point. He's spinning away. And one more right click will do it. Pycat's going really deep. Rubik's going to take the first blood from Pycat's arms, which is fine. Wasn't going to get it anyway.
Arm? This is not worth it.
Really nice disruption. Now Sing Sing getting fire blasted. Push stomp. Double edge to the face. Trixie might trade his life for this, and in fact he does. He was eaten alive by the dismember from Fudge. Boogie in a lot of trouble. Nice stomp from Trixie. Boogie on the run. They're just going to eat Trixie though. The healing ward comes out. It's not going to be able to save his life, but Matoma Man is here to save the day. It's a 1-for-1, looking for more. Matoma Man has no mana. A disruption. And here we go. Telekinesis. They're going to go deep into this tower. They're going to pop a nice dust. Bulba taking the right click. TP. No TP action, in fact. A rise. He's still dusted. Right clicks will be enough. And the Omni Slash finishes off the 3rd member of Team Tinker, and 4AC might get away with their lives.
I still think the Orchid is a pretty good counter. It's one of the best counters I can come up with.
Pycat looking for a kill.
Oh,
Destruction on himself from Jerax. He's just going to get rotted away. Coming in, pops the Blade Fury Centaur with the ult. Sing Sing taking a lot of damage from the front. Looks like he will fall. It's a 1-for-1 so far in this engagement. And it looks to seem that it's going to be breaking up here.
Yeah.
Orchid on Valix.
So it's not the easiest to use. Yeah, there we go. I said 15. I was pretty close.
Yeah, it's pretty good timing. I find
Sing
Sing don't think
might
he
be
can
the
kill
first
him himself,
victim.
though. No, he can't kill him himself, can he? I don't
If
think so.
Shadow Demon shows up, I'm hearing a Dismember.
Yeah, Boogie getting very low, but Pycat gets reinitiated on by Trixie with that newly picked up Blink Dagger. There's the ult coming out from EGM. Well, Arise is going to be dead after this duration is up. We'll just see him pop very shortly. There we go. That was a lot of damage from the Omni Slash.
It's cool
Thanks
that you
to the
can
vision.
see how much damage he dealt. He took 735 from that.
Radiant's bottom
Right.
There's
tower
actually
is
an
under
indicator that we'll
attack.
talk about in just a second. Boba getting initiated on though,
Dire's middle
and
tower
Centaur
is
just
under
dealing
attack.
so much work.
No
Oh,
Radiant's
EGM!
bottom tower is
No,
now
that doesn't count. It's just the weirdest purge ever, though. Matama Man taking a lot of damage from Sing Sing, who continues to pressure. Pycat looking for a hook. He gets silenced, though. Jerax, the negative earn charge applied to him. He's going to purge Pycat. He's trying to get a hook off. He's going to miss it. In fact, the heal is coming to fruition for Jerax. There's the initiation from Trixie. Is this enough to take out Pycat? Indeed it is. A turnaround yet again. The Shuriken will finally finish the job. But Arise, they don't have Dust now. Actually, they did have Dust, but didn't choose to use it.
You know what this game is reminding me of?
A pub?
No.
Uh-oh, Arise. Double edge, hook stomp,
So-
right clicks.
This is reminding me of the patch when Rubik and Io were introduced to CM, and teams started playing them, and neither in this game hard. So, yeah. It's all Oracle's fault. Bad hero, don't pick it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Matama Man taking
Oh.
considerable amounts of damage. Half HP, they're trying to burst him
good
out. The disruption
disruption.
is there. Trixie comes in with the hook stomp. It's only on one. He's gonna get invis though. Matama Man with the Blade Fury. Oracle's the first to die in this engagement. He already used his ult, of course, on Arise, who's dealing a decent amount of damage. Clinks on the run. The hook is there. Pycat is gonna finish him off in all likelihood. Pops the dust. Right click will do exactly that. A double hoof stomp, double edge on top of it. Gets the kill on Bounty Hunter, and now a multicast on Pycat. Team Tinker in a lot of trouble right now. Although Sing Sing's here, takes an Omni Slash to the face, to the back, everywhere in between. And down he goes. Mask and Madness was picked up, but it's not officially on the Juggernaut yet. As this is going to end up being a team wipe if they're not careful. Pycat on the run. Soul Catcher still applied with the urn. He will fall. The double multicast on a creep, well done from Boogie.
Nailed it.
And hoof stomp. Oh god, EGM,
Oh, boy.
you are dead as well.
Actually spared.
Team wipe. Again. Coming the way of 4
Radiant's
ESC.
tower is under attack.
Not looking good for Team Tinker. Energized with his ult quite well. But Smoke. Sing Sing in the front line. Looking to take the brunt of the damage. But they're just waiting for Aghanim Scepter on Matumbo Man. He's like, wait, just wait! Don't initiate. It's gonna be a double purge. Here's the initiation from Centaur though. Onto Boba, dies right off the bat. Sing Sing. He has the ultimate from Oracle applied to Omni Slash though. Good god, this Aghanim Scepter so early on as well. We're seeing the damage come out of Sing Sing, but again, it is a bristleback, so still not taking much to speak of. They're gonna go to him. Soul Catcher is applied. There's an invis if he really wants to take it, but I don't think he's gonna get there. Hoof Stomp, double edge. He's actually taking almost full damage thanks to that Soul Catcher. And GG already. Alright, so first competitive game with Oracle is an absolute stomp. Very nicely done.
So let's try to recap this game. The teams fought and Team Dire won. So there was almost no farming. There was just constantly engages, and what I kind of want to try to take away from this game is how good do you feel like Oracle was? Because, you know,